Hey friends, it's Graham from XFO Audio here. You know that I love to show you a new piece of custom work, and you also perhaps know how much I love Western Electric 111C repeat coil transformers. These things are enormous. They're from the telephone industry, but when you run audio through them, they're kind of like a passive better maker, where the music becomes more cohesive. Problems with using a digital-only recording path are resolved by running through gear like this. And I'm especially proud of this build because the person who ordered it gave me free rein to give him all the bells and whistles. So the thing that sets this unit apart are these 24 position stepped gain ELMA output potentiometers. So you can put a lot of signal into these transformers, and then you can determine how much of that signal is going to hit your converters. These are 0.5% tolerance resistors. So this is a mastering grade output attenuator. And then beyond that, this unit has control of which primary and secondaries you're using, which windings. So you can use 150 ohms on the input, or to get more signal on the output, you can put it at 600. And then on the output, you can be at 600 ohms, or you can get more signal by moving it to 150 ohms. So both sides, all switches up is the 1:2 ratio. So you're getting a little bit of that nice transformer free gain, but you also have two different 1:1 ratios, and you have a 2:1 ratio as well. And then on the back, we've got these nice Neutrik XLR in and out connectors. And then to pull out all the stops, I also added a 5-way loading resistor switch that goes from no connection to 2.2K to 1.6K to 1K to 680 ohms. And so that just gives you further control over your impedances as they push forward and reflect back through your signal chain. I really wanted David to have every tonal and functional possibility that he could have with these transformers, and I'm really happy with how this came out. If you have a pair of Western Electric 111Cs that you'd like me to rack up, I can build in a similar format for you. I can also mount them horizontally into a 2-space rack unit if you like to have everything rack mount instead of tabletop style. I'm especially proud of these machine screws with the world's longest copper crush washers, about 4 inches. So anyways, I'm happy with this design, and I hope David is happy with his sonic results. I know that when I ran a test signal through these yesterday, I was reminded I sure would like to keep these for myself. I sure would like to run every mix that I ever make through a pair of Western Electric 111C transformers for just that cohesiveness that it adds to the mix. It tames high frequencies without making them dark. It controls low frequencies and adds harmonic saturation so that you can hear the bass even on speakers that have less bass. And again, that cohesive word, I'm trying to find a better word than glue. We use the word glue a lot when we're trying to get a good mix, and we often associate a compressor with giving you glue. Well, I'm going to say that these do not sound like compression, and they deserve a better word than glue. And so I think that your mixes will achieve a new level of cohesiveness when you run through a passive better maker like these Western Electric 111Cs. You can find me online at xfoaudio.com. I'm on Instagram as well, at xfoaudio. And I love talking gear, so if you have any questions, if you have any special requests, custom orders, happy to chat with you. But also, I'm always thrilled to direct people to the preamp I build, which is essentially the Longevin AM16 designed by John Hall. So this is the Hall AM16 by XFO Audio, where you get phantom power, you get a 20 dB pad, you get a loading resistor, and you get control of your output impedance on the output transformer. This is my favorite mic preamp. It's not the most popular preamp in the world. API and Neve seem to kind of hold that seat. I think this deserves its place right alongside those two companies, those two designs, and there's lots of reasons why. So comment or send me a message if you'd like to chat more about what makes the AM16 such a special preamp. You can also use it as a summing booster amplifier as well. The specs on this thing are absolutely incredible, and the sonics are incredible as well. So that's show and tell for today with XFO Audio. I'm Graham. Thanks for checking in, and we'll see you next time.